massive Chapter 2 Season 5 FNCS announcement. Esports is not dead in Fortnite. FNCS will have $20 million in prize money compared to $17 million in 2020, and format tweaks also after considering player feedback. So a lot of good in this post. We were just last video of the video before, we were just talking about the esports situation, where it's at, and some problems and complaints, and they've responded, man. They've responded big time. So yeah, they've went up in prize money. Now, here are the adjustments that they've made after listening to the community. Players will compete in a single cross-platform player pool. This allows players on multiple platforms to play together as teammates. Okay, that's a huge one. All right, and it doesn't split the prize money from console and PC. And I know that's going to make the try-hard console players angry. I don't know, dude. I don't know if this is, the best of the best. And I know PC has a huge advantage to console, but I guess that's the point, right? This PC is still going to beat a console player most of the time, if not all the time, when it's like the top console and the top PC, because console's limited to 60 frames per second and input lag, right? It's just such a disadvantage. And the point's to test the best of the best. So I like this change. I do. I know it's a controversial change, so I do want to hear your thoughts and opinions below, because I know some of you may disagree with me. Weekly qualifiers will have an additional round to pare down to the final lobby more gradually. See details below. Once qualified to the semis, teams will be locked and not be able to play in additional qualifiers. This means if a team directly qualifies to the semis in week 1, that team will not be able to influence week 2 or week 3 qualifiers. Another big change, right? No griefing from a team who's already made it. That's a massive change. Semifinals and finals will be played out on separate weekends to better manage both player fatigue and tournament operations, right? A little quality of life for the players. Jeez, let them sleep, man, right? Let them eat. All prizes have been shifted to the finals. Okay, that's big too. The top 3 teams from each region's finals will auto-qualify for the next season's FNCS finals. This change requires that all 3 members of the team remain together during the season. Another big one for keeping organizations around, right? It's a sustainable model, so the orgs can be confident in earning money each year, right? It's a big part of it. FNCS champions and other consistent top performers will earn the opportunity to be invited to the mid and end of year prize competitions. So other prize competitions with more money in them if you do well here. And then there's slightly different scoring formats for single lobby versus multiple lobby gameplay to account for increased level of competition and the increased challenge of obtaining eliminations in the later stages. Here's our schedule. You can see it all there. Those finals are going to be fun to watch, man. If all the money is in the finals, that's just a lot at stake at one time. And I got to be honest, that's my favorite time to watch, right? When there's a bunch of money on the line, they're trying their absolute hardest. Tensions are high, emotions are high. It's gonna be a blast. Here's the prize pool distribution by region. Of course, EU at the top, just basically based on population. Now, the final thing here that we're gonna discuss, the rest you can read down below. Competitive gameplay changes. The changes to competitive playlists before FNCS starts includes addition of the lever action shotgun, vaulted rift fish, vaulted shockwave grenades, removal of IO guards of elevators. That's tonight. Sand tunneling will remain in competitive playlists and tournaments as long as it remains in the core playlist, as it is a major feature of this season's map. We made adjustments to the amount of bars players started with in competitive playlists. We'll continue to monitor how the bar system fits in competitive, and we'll make adjustments as necessary. There's going to be more exclusive console competitions, and there's going to be trio cash cups every Monday now instead of every other, so people can practice more. That's all our info. I know a bit longer of a video, but that was a massive announcement.